If you're sleeping on Demon Slayer, you need to watch it now, especially with Season 5 coming soon. Let me show you why it's worth your time.
Are you ready for it?
Demon Slayer might be the best anime ever created, so here are some reasons to watch it, all of it, immediately, so you don't miss out on the best anime ever, because it's the best. Really chill. First thing we need to talk about is the animation. Demon Slayer is so beautifully animated. The quality is near movie and the visuals are stunning. The stylized fights with the different breathing techniques pop on screen, with elemental magic showing thunderous flowing water, storms of flame enveloping the fighters, and electric energy spiking across your screen, leaving your mouth hanging open with each frame of action as your favorite character fights for their life against powerful demonic foes that only want to consume and terrorize them, and all humans. They loom dark on the screen and ooze with malice in their depiction. We won't talk about the fish monsters from Season 4. No, bad fish demon. Next, the characters. We follow the adventures of our titular demon slayer, Tanjiro, who is the wholesome main character that sees the best in everyone, even demons that have murdered thousands. He is on another level as he trains to avenge his family and potentially save his sister from the demon blood that infects her. Speaking of, we have Nezuko, the sister of Tanjiro, who spends most of the series strapped to her brother's back as small Nezuko. Yes, we stand small Nezuko, but damn, when she pops out and uses them legs kicking like a donkey, taking off demons' limbs, you know what's on. Demon art Nezuko is a beast and a half, and she wrecks shit, no doubt, with her exploding blood art. After that, we have Zenitsu, who I think of as a sleeping dragon because he low-key stomps when motivated and under the right circumstances. Zenitsu, upon introduction, has you peg him as a loser crybaby that is just going to annoy you for the entire series, but when the dice roll his way and the dragon is unleashed, he one-hits wherever he swings and destroys the majority of his foes, while he's out like a light. Damn, you gotta respect that, Riz. Finally, we got the wild card.
Wild card, bitches! Yeah!
Inosuke. He appears a mindless wild child savage, but he has his own agenda for slaying demons. You really never know what to expect from Inosuke, as he is one of the strongest characters in pure physical condition, but also very simple-minded. He is a head-on attack where others plan a complicated advancement. Inosuke is pure Chad energy and it isn't afraid to let everyone know it, as he stomps the yard and bashes demon heads in. After that, we have various Hashira that pop in from season to season. You get some backstory information, which it's all very interesting, but the majority of the time is focused on our crew and their adventures. So that takes care of the characters. Let's talk about the storyline. Across the 4 seasons currently released, I've discussed Season 1 at length, albeit in a brief short, which is right here if you're interested. But the long and short, no pun, of everything, Tanjiro's family was murdered by a demon, other than Nezuko, who got turned into one. And he is on a quest to destroy that demon, potentially cure Nezuko, and avenge the rest of his family. To me, this isn't a by-the-numbers shonen formula. Tanjiro is not the most powerful demon hunter, and he is constantly training himself to be better and destroying his body all the time before recuperating and building himself back up. There's always someone bigger and stronger and tougher, but our boy Tanjiro keeps pushing forward on his journey with the crew. Zenitsu and Inosuke aren't always with him, but when they are all together, it's pretty great. I never feel bored or disinterested while watching Demon Slayer, even rewatching it with someone that hasn't seen it before. You pick up little tidbits on a rewatch that maybe you didn't notice the first time. I think the story is very engaging and the story arcs have satisfying conclusions. Something else that is very interesting is that nearly every demon shown through the whole series is given a backstory, exploring and explaining how they came to be this evil being that preys on weaker humans to fill the empty holes in their self that were neglected or abused, causing them to turn down a darker path, kind of like women fighting to get Stanley Cups at Targets. We've seen the footage, ladies. It gives the demons more depth of character and makes them more than just a rehash of previous foes with new powers. Demon Slayer does a great job of bringing that depth into focus. The last point I have is the comedy in the show, because it's not all action and spooky demons. There is a chuckle for almost everyone. In every episode, Inosuke and Zenitsu are always pulling out clown behavior, intentionally and otherwise. Their interactions with other people are hilarious, especially Zenitsu and any female at all. He's so ridiculous, and honestly, when he releases his power, it's both hilarious and just so cool at the same time. You're left laughing even when you can see it coming. So those are my thoughts on Demon Slayer. I think it's a pretty great series, and it's growing at a good pace with engaging storytelling and characters that pull you in and leave you wanting more. Comment below if you think Demon Slayer is the best anime ever. If it is, how many anime have you seen? Subscribe to see more content and more suggestions for great anime, and stay tuned for Season 5 of Demon Slayer in April. Maybe I'll do a recap, or a review, or a spoof, who knows? Subscribe to find out. Thanks again for watching. This has been the Saucy Senpai. Remember to keep watching and keep dreaming.